Hello everybody, welcome back to part 12 of Let's Play Super Mario 64. So in the last episode we beat Bowser in the Fire Sea, and we unlocked this area up in the upper section of the castle, the third floor. And we're going to be going to, or I guess this is the second floor technically. Whatever, we're going to go to Wet Dry World and we're going to be getting all the stars here. So this one's Shocking Arrow Lifts. So I haven't done the Wet Dry World stars in a while, but I vaguely remember them, so yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I wanted the water level high so I can just swim up here. It's a bit faster. And a lot of people know this already, but just in case someone doesn't, ooh, looks like we got hit by Chuckia. Wow, that's annoying. But yeah, a lot of people know this already, but if you jump at the painting at different levels, it will affect the water level. So a high jump will flood it like this, and a low jump will have it at pretty low water temperature level. So one thing you can kind of do to escape, if you want to escape Chuckia's grasp, you move the control stick and spam A very fast. Sometimes the timing's a little bit different, but you see I'm not getting thrown, I'm getting dropped. And you basically beat him the same way as you do Babam King, or King Babam, or whatever. But yeah, a lot of people don't know that actually, that you can escape Chuckia's grasp like that. If you spam A and move the control stick around. But you have to do it pretty quickly, and sometimes the timing's a little bit different, so yeah, anyway, let's keep the camera right behind Mario, so that way you can easily go through that. Woo! Also, you might have noticed I've taken only 2 damage there when fire normally does 3 damage, and that's because when you're in the air, you burn for less time. So if you do 2 jumps well timed, you can effectively make it so you take less damage. But if you keep jumping too much, like if you stay in the air, the fire also doesn't wear off, so you take more damage. I know that may have sounded like contradictory, but there are some YouTube videos out there explaining that. I don't know what star I just got, but I got one of them. Top of the town, okay. But, yeah. I know, Pan and Cook 2012 has a video explaining it. You should probably watch him instead. He's much, much better at that. Also, shoot, I forgot to raise the water level. Whatever. Okay, so I guess we were supposed to have the water level slightly lowered. Not too low, like I guess around halfway. Yeah, we need it to be around halfway, so I need to find a water level changer thingy. Anyway, I'm gonna have to take advantage of this guy. Okay, see, that time I got up. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, jeez. That's annoying. Alright, let's get... Oh, that was a secret, apparently? Okay. The mystery of the wet or dry. And where does the situation lie? The city welcomes visitors with the depth that they bring with the depth they bring as they enter. Okay. Oh, no! Ah. I do not want to get thrown by the freaking... that thing. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, so how do I get up there? Oh, okay, I think I can get to that one. Well, so like you can see that this is like an underwater, like this whole place is underwater, like that's the surface over there, and you can see like an underwater town, which is very interesting. It's always intrigued me ever since I was younger, you know, just think like, I always looked out in the backgrounds of some of these areas, and particularly this one, like, I've always wanted to see what it would have been like if we could go out there. I always knew that it was just a 2D texture and that you could never actually go there. But, I always wanted to know what it would be like if the developers, like, modeled that area and you can go there. That would have been pretty cool. Anyway, so we changed the water levels, so I think now we should be able to reach this area. Let's try to do a triple jump. There we go, or there we don't go, I guess. Or I guess we can just use these platforms, it's probably much easier. I wish the camera would turn here, I guess I have to go like this, that's annoying. I think I've already expressed many times my displeasure with the camera in this game. Anyway, so you're just supposed to go like this and walk from arrow block to arrow block. And sometimes you may glitch out like that, but in the end, ah, dang it, I was hoping to get that star before we got burned. Oh, please don't fall. Ah. Oh well. But yeah, so I don't remember what I was saying. It probably wasn't important anyway. Alright, let's try to jump up here. I'm sorry if my commentary just doesn't seem like very interesting. If it seems like a bit off, maybe. I can just... ah, dang it. Okay, let's jump over there and just get the star. I don't feel like going through the whole thing. And there we go. So we got shocking arrow lifts. Alright, there we go. Dang it, I went kind of low. Then again, I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of good to go up. Like, start with high water level and then just lower it. But anyway, secrets in the does that say the shallows and sky? Yeah, I guess that is what it says. I wasn't sure if it said shallows or like smallows, but yeah, it obviously doesn't say smallows. So this one I guess is where we got to get 5 secrets. I do not remember where those are though, so I'm gonna have to do some hunting. We found one of them. That was that yellow block up there. Fun fact, apparently in the files for Mario 64, there is a yellow switch, similar to the cap switches, like the red, blue, and green cap switches. But apparently, you put it in the game, it is always in the on position, and it is unknown what it does. I would have guessed, like I'm gonna just take a guess, the yellow switch probably activates the yellow blocks. But I reread that sign already. But yeah, I guess they probably took it out, probably because some of these yellow blocks like required to beat like certain stars. I don't know if that was one of them, to be honest. I didn't hear the sound because my volume was really low. But anyway, I guess they probably took it out because they probably presumed that it would have been too difficult or something. But that's just my guess. I'm not really too good at hypothesizing what the developers could have been thinking. Alright, what's this say? Sometimes if you pass through a coin or a ring, you'll find a secret point in a course. A red number will appear. If you trigger the 5 red numbers, the secret star will show up. It looked kind of more orange to me, but okay. I guess red can... I mean, I guess I know what it's talking about, so it does a good enough job, I guess. Where else could it be? I guess they could be down here, near these, like these bricks. You know, or cork boxes. I think that's what they're actually called, cork boxes. Let's lower the water level all the way down. Let's get some health though first. There we go. This one? That was not one. Alright, let's try to get this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna break them all. I'm sorry if you know where the secrets are and you're not liking this episode, I'm very sorry. I don't feel like cheating and looking it up though, because I do have kind of some problems against that. I think that one was one. I think I heard the sound. Now that I think about it, I do kind of remember. Oh dang! It probably would have been a better idea not to break that block. Whatever. I do kind of remember that some of these aren't always all blocks. For instance, I do remember this one. You push the block, and yeah, there we go. We got a secret right there. And I also believe that all these secrets in this game, or in this level, are in this course. Hey, let's get some blue coins, why not? Or not in this course, I mean in this area, like, so we don't have to go through the pipe into the underwater town. Alright, so that's a star over there, but I'm pretty sure that one looks like it could be a secret, so let's go ahead and check this out. Alright, good, it's 4 out of 5. At least I'm pretty sure it's 5. It's never not been 5, so... Oh, what the... Okay, I guess that was it. I thought you were supposed to move this box so that you can get the other one that was over, like, you know, floating up here, but I guess that works too. Alright, so I'm gonna need to find a way back up there. I don't think I can reach that. So yeah, I'll just use this thing again. Fling me up there, alright. No, jump. Ah, okay, good. Oh, right. Avoided it. Good. Alright. So I didn't want to get flung like sideways, I wanted to get flung this way. There we go. Barely got sent up here. And then from here we can just triple jump here and activate the switch that's over here. There we go. And then we'll just long jump over here. And I guess that's the star right there, so let's go ahead and get that. Alright, and there we go. We got it. So that one took a bit longer than expected, but I did want to take out the parts where I was not finding anything. But yeah, we got 90 coins. We almost had enough to get the whole 100 coin star. And ah, damn, I went to the bottom again. Anyway, express elevator, hurry up. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely one that I should have went to the top, but whatever. I'll hopefully remember next time. What was it again? Oh yeah, express elevator. Alright, well this one's not too bad. We dang it. I meant to long jump, but I probably wouldn't have made it anyway. So yeah, we what the heck? I grabbed onto it and fell off, even though I was holding forward. Anyway, sorry about that pathetic display of incompetence. But yeah, anyway, so we just touch this, go down here. Oh shoot, we have to punch that real fast. Alright, there we go. We just wall kick on here and just wait for it to go back up, I guess. And there we go. Well, almost. I said that a bit prematurely. And there we go. We got the star. Nice. Express elevator, hurry up. Course 11. Save and continue. Alright, we got 67 stars. Cool. Go to town for red coins. So I think the last two are in this one. Actually, I know for a fact now, now that I remember. The last two are no longer on this area of the map, but instead of the other one. Also, I did say that I would remember to raise the water level, but I keep forgetting. There we go. Alright. Prepare the freaking cannon for us. Alright. As high as I can get the water level. How am I supposed to get up there, actually? Can I walk on this? I hope I can. Okay, good, we can walk on that. Alright, so finally I got this cannon open. Alright, so apparently we're supposed to aim in there, but that's clearly not angled the correct way, so I'm gonna aim here. And hopefully just land. Yep, okay, we did it. We landed in here. So now what we're supposed to do is just simply swim all the way through this little tube here, or this pipe. And right around this point here, I think, we hit a loading zone. And yeah, you see the music changes, so that signify that we are deeper within Wet Dry World. And now we find a hidden town. So yeah, you see the water level is totally different. This is pretty interesting. This place has always intrigued me as well. I don't know why I used the metal cap. That was a bit... Oh boy. Yeah, that was a bit not very well thought out. I'll just look for the switch in the meantime. There we go. Now we can swim. So yeah, this area was always very interesting to me because it's like an abandoned town, but you can see that it has a ton of structures. Plenty of homes. It even looks like this area was like a church or something. Yeah, you can see a lot of people make theories about this place. I'm not gonna do that because for one, I don't make very interesting theories, and two, I probably won't say anything that you probably haven't heard a gazillion times or probably won't hear from other people, so yeah, I'm just here to play the game and then randomly spew out information about it every now and then. Anyway, can I, oh, you can kill them even when they're, sliding, okay. I don't know why, I never knew that. I guess I just never tried to kill those, what are they called? Skeeters. One up. Interesting how these trees and flowers could survive being submerged in water. And seeing as it's a huge underwater area, I'm gonna assume that it was actually the ocean. So that would definitely kill these above land, you know, plants. Because salt water is just horrible for plants. Unless, you know, obviously if they're meant to be there, you know. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, we found something. As for what this does, I have no idea. I bet we're probably going to be needing it later. Keep doing that. I want to use this wall and jump the other way. There we go. We landed. See, it might be easier to get these red coins if I just, whatchamacallit, swim. But you can't break these blocks while you're swimming, so you do have to do this without swimming. Besides, it is a bit more fun to traverse the area without doing that. Because I don't know why, but for some reason wall kicks are really fun in this game. Maybe because you can go much higher in this game than you can in other games, because they go much farther. They are a bit trickier to do, because you don't slide down in this game, you just kind of slam into the wall if you miss it. Whereas the other games you do kind of slide down, but there is still some leniency. Actually, there's plenty of leniency to the timing. But yeah. Anyway, that was number 6, and I'm just gonna take a wild guess and assume that the last two are over here. I'm surprised I made that jump, wow. Alright, there we go. And it would just not make sense if this didn't have the last one. There we go. That's all the red coins in this area. It looks like Lakitu, even while trying to do the star camera angle when it spawns, can not seem to get a good angle and has to clip through walls or something. I don't know, Lakitu's always doing something stupid. Anyway, we got star number 68. I think if we do a side somersault, there we go. That should take us. That should flood the whole town. Yeah. Whatchamacallit, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I think I was just gonna say about how Lukitu's always just being stupid. I think this is barely high enough to do that, so that skips having to go to the cannon, which, as you would guess, saves a considerable amount of time, and even here, Lukitu's being an absolute idiot. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I understand that it's an early 3D game. Also, when the bubbles disappear, that's how you know you're in a new loading zone. But yeah, I understand it's an early 3D game. They didn't know how to really do a camera back then. They tried their best, and to be fair, it does kind of, you know, work well enough. But, yeah, it definitely is not very good by today's standards. Especially given the fact that you can't actually, you know, control it. Back then there was no like stick. Like nowadays we have a C stick or like a control stick to control the camera. Whereas they only had buttons back then, so only like set adjustments could be made. But even still, you can't keep rotating. In most scenarios anyway, you can't just keep rotating the camera 360. It like stops you from doing it for some reason, which is just kind of absurd in my opinion. Like, what if I really need a different angle? But whatever. There it is, the vanish cap. Alright. So apparently we can just pass through these. I didn't know that when I was younger. But yeah, we can just do this and, oh! Okay, so that's what that was for. Whatchamacallit, that switch that we found earlier? I have no idea where it is now, but, I think it's supposed to spawn, yeah, this switch over here. It's supposed to spawn like some brick blocks or something. Ah, shoot. There we go, finally. Alright, so I had another one of those technical errors with my Wii where, or technical difficulties where I forgot to put my fan on and it burned out. But, yeah, about time anyway. I mean, I was taking too long to get that star, so yeah. But finally, we have all the stars in Wet Dry World, with the exception of the 100 coin star. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back to there for that. Well, fortunately, it did seem to be too hard to get coins because we had 90. It was a high score. But anyway, yeah, I think, yeah, this was definitely a really bad episode. This one probably had the most complications out of all of them. With maybe the exception of Cool Mountain, I still think that was probably the worst. Because, maybe it was this one? I don't know. Actually, no, that one was definitely the worst because I actually ended up game overing, like, once, but almost twice. This one, at least, actually, this was pretty bad. It's also because, like, it wasn't super bad though, because this one was less technical stuff, although there was a lot of that. Ooh, it looks like I got a message. But yeah, yeah, this one was just also more me just being bad at the game. So yeah. But anyway, thank you guys a lot for watching this episode. I know you probably tested your patience, but yeah. Anyway, I hope the next episode's better. So yeah, I'm always really bad at these outros. But anyway, if you like these kinds of videos, be sure to check out my other playlist. Legend of Zelda, you know, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask. I also did Mario Sunshine, and now I have a Mario 64 Let's Play playlist on here. So yeah, thank you guys a lot for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.